We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. The Tigers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Frankie Montas gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Laureano is right there, one down. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
At the plate, number 49. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field, that's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. The throw will go to third and he nails him at third. Great throw. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Tony Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1.
Yeah.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The designated hitter.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Tommy Lestella now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That is good. The catcher.
Striding into the box, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien, who went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mark Canha comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Into the concrete staircases and gone. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground, 2 down. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Detroit 3rd. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. On the ground to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Canha is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at the dive. Hey now.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter, Lestella.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Lestella to bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Grossman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The A's strand 1. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, number 49. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Zach Godley is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 68, Zach Godley.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Shoots this one over to first. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now it's Mark Hanna. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike. Two runs, 4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Sean Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the A's 2 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting,
striding in, Pedro Severino. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Has a look, now the pitch. Base hit into right center. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb. You want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Three runs already home here. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-2 Detroit. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Robbie Grossman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Tony Kemp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box now, Tommy Lestella, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to Tommy Lestella.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with one down now. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The throw into second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And another foul ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Hanna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Candelario is there, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. Number 49. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman,
So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun, but this will land out there just foul. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. J.B. Wendelken will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 50.
He's set. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Tommy Lestella is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's outside.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still all square at 4. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nico Goodrum.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping in, number 49. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Mark Hanna, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The set and the 1-1.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with Yusmeiro Petit will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Petit has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Yanked foul off to the right. The 1-2. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Ready with the 0-1. Shot to third. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And ready for another chance, Sean Murphy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. When guys have to earn that trust from their managers, we'll see how he handles it here.
Aaron Loup enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Lou is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2. Here it is.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Luke has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, Dero. Wind blowing in like it was today, and the ball still leaving the ballpark.
Yeah, and I think both pitchers used it. It was a disadvantage. They thought with the wind blowing in, they could attack the zone. They left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, and both these offense proved them wrong.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll... Brandon Morrow takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Tony Kemp stands in as he looks at a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Morrow, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Tommy Lestella, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Aaron Luke gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Brandon Morrow strikes out the side to record the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Dylan Bundy will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, a lot of
into the box now, Jesse Winker.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Aquino has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to... Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring in Colin Reyes. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bushes and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Duvall. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Hey, D-Roll, this is one of the elite power hitters in all of baseball. Only a half a dozen home runs, though, last month.
Yeah, half a dozen, but times it out by 6 months, and you're throwing up 36 big boys. I'll take that in a full season.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicolas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the. And there's out number 2. In now, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now to the plate, Mitch Garver, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Nope.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In there, now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called, now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Chopped on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. And bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The second baseman.
Looped over toward first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Riding in once again, Friendly Reyes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers that...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Popped him up. Zobrist trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. Jesse
Winker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Now batting, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Barnhart finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the Pirates.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 10.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds, a base hit in his first trip. Bauer's ready. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Anthony DeSclafani answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The pitcher, number 37.
To the plate now, Dylan Bundy. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on Duvall will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
That misses 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Walkthroughs.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jose Iglesias is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Soft liner toward first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And it's fouled away. Iglesias stands at first with 1 out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
At the plate, Friendly Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Tucker Barnhart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. In there, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Line toward right center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Colin Moran will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 2-2 takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 37.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Dylan Bundy. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to 3rd, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at 2nd. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now, Jose Iglesias as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Senzel is there for it, and that retires the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicolas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Franmil Reyes. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses 2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Colin Moran. Now here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Suarez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
This is only their 2nd base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, and he misses it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The count now at 2-2. This is foul right side. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. 3-2 now. Mike Moustakas would be next. The Reds down to their last strike. Cincinnati, good night.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy earns win number 7 on the season as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only 2 hits. Trevor Bauer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.